They out of my friend shop, you know. Lycia Cafe, the Nook. And for all who don't know who is Lycia, I me and her do most. Anything on the hear with me and a female, I mostly me and she. Yeah. But when I want to talk about though, just a while ago as I reach a shop, a person, the way the person attack, you can see them curse with God. Or like them not like certain things with man. I really want to address it because I know I'm she alone stay. So other people out in the world will probably appreciate things the same way. And the reason for this is because I don't want to say Christians. I go say believers. Believers of God. Most of the time we cause people outside there to think different and start pre-God and want to cuss God and all of them something there. So you see the way we interpret the Bible, that bring across certain things. And even Christians sometimes when you see people backslide, you know, I see them say, you know what? I don't believe in a God no more, yeah, man. Cause look how long me did I serve God and things now go my way. But you know we have to remember in our life, people. And sometimes that's why God, and everything where you pray for, you have to get. Because God know what best for we. And if you not try to believe that, then we already lose the way. Because guess what? Sometimes you will pray for something, and where you pray for, are going to be destruction to somebody else. And if you are not just lover of your own self and lovers of your brothers and sisters, then you will understand what me I try to get across. Now, look at this. You can't, more find one good way how to put it across. Yeah, so what me I try to get across is the God when me serve, the Almighty and the omniscient, omnipresent God when me serve. Me not think them, most of them religion here make you understand God the right way, and that's why people doubt him. Now, me I go explain something and then people are going to say why them not curse God. And then you might understand it from my level. In Genesis 6 verse 6, if pastors and all these people, leaders, choose to tell you it right, Genesis 6 verse 6 say, God repented that he made man. Now, in a Hebrews terms, in a them time there, or even now, or in a Christian world too, repent mean two things. Although we can stretch the meaning more. Other words than that. Genesis 6 verse 6. I don't want to think me just talk things and it is there. And repent is either you're asking for forgiveness or you're turning away from. Now, God repented. Who God are going to ask for forgiveness from? And He's the Almighty. So it must mean God turn away from mankind because of our evil ways. Now, my understanding of this is, and if you want to look into it too and see if you can get it from my point of view, me believe say God, and until we understand say a Satan around this earth, this world here, we now go understand say why we not to curse God. Now, God turn away from man. If me believe that, because if him never turn away from man, why would I allow a baby with just born for a man can go in, go rape the picnic there, or kill the picnic there? Why the good now prevail? So it show you right there, so say, we now have to pray, and when him see through it and see say, yeah, good still around there, and we come back around here so sometime, and I say you see some people prayer get answer when you pray and believe and have faith and trust, say, you know what, God will come back around here. So, but believe me, God now have nothing to do with around here so right now, because we disappoint him, and when you say disappoint now, it's so in a way. But remember now, you know, them say God know everything before it happen and all these things. And me don't want to look on it the way there, because if we look on it the way there, it will come like everything is just a game. That means he would say, alright, we already know say Satan are going to do this and mankind are going to sin, and then them have to go try pray if he reach back beside me. That would look like a game. Me not think when them say God know everything, it mean because free will we know say we have free will. So me think him know the outcome what can happen after we make a decision. But the decision what we make up to we, that is why him give we free will. Because if him did make we as a robot, we just serve him and him know everything and set we. What would that nice out of that? So our free will, he might not know the choices what we are gonna make. Him know the possible choices that are there though. But him don't know the choices where we would make, but him know the end result of the choices. If you choose the way there, that are gonna be the end result. If you choose the way there, that are gonna be the end result there. So people more always stop curse God when things now go away and just try to trust him more and pray and have faith. Say him a go look around on our side. And remember now, every prayer where we are gonna pray are gonna get answer, because sometimes what we are praying for are gonna be destruction to others. And remember, good for you, bad for me, wrong for you, right for me. Everything a perception. So we can't be selfish in the world here too. But at the end of the day, me trust God and me believe in a God, and me think the way how them demonstrate Jesus and our God in the Bible, them limit him, and it make people have doubts and all of them something. But the God when me serve, the Almighty, him turn away from we, and we have to pray and trust him and allow him back to come back around at the side here. That's why so much evil are going on in the world, because this world run by Satan. God now have nothing to do with it around here. So everybody born shaped in iniquity. Any bad can reach or anything. Even Christians who pray, you're not immune from the bad neither. As me say, I have faith and prayer I will keep you around here. So because every now and then when you feel him presence come around here. So but remember, mankind already sinned against God and him turn away. And that I might feel a little bit. Enough people are gonna say me a madman now, me know, but I might truth that. Yeah. Pick sense out of nonsense.